Get ready with me to speak at a work conference while I tell you some more rich women energy tips. Every time I do my makeup, this YSL, it's a Beauty Glow and Balm. This is so great as, I don't know if it's a primer, it's more like a moisturizer, but I really love this. I'm currently in Nashville, and the reason why, like the impetus behind this video was because I was getting ready to go into like the TSA line, like the pre-check line where they check your ID and all of this stuff. And I had an aha moment about rich women. So I'm just recalling an experience where I'm going through TSA pre-check, or like they're checking my ID and stuff, and I'm late for my flight, and I'm like trying to grab my bags and my laptop is falling out, and I'm like, don't even have time to put my ID and my AirPods away, and like, it's just a mess. And I'll never forget, the TSA agent was like, it's okay, you can take your time, they will wait for you. And I was so concerned about the people behind me's convenience and not taking too long for them to get in line that I was willing to put myself in a place of like frustration and overwhelm in order to convenience someone else who I don't even know. The rich women that I know are just like the biggest self-optimizers. Like, they are the ones who believe in comfort and prioritizing and placing a hierarchy on their comfort, their needs, their desires over the convenience of everyone else. And they don't do this in a mean or nasty way, but they do ensure that especially if they're paying money for something, that their needs are constantly being met, and they elicit the help of other people to help them meet their needs. And I mean this in quite literally like the best way possible. Rich women are not self-sacrificial. They absolutely sending the food back if they don't like it. I remember I went out to lunch with like one of my mentors, and the AC temperature was not just right. And she had them change it like 2 or 3 times, bring her a blanket. And the thing is, she's so kind, she's so gracious, she leaves a great tip, all of that. But at the end of the day, she is not willing, until they tell her no, she's not willing to concede her own comfort, her own priorities, her own needs, her own desires. Rich woman energy is really about taking up space, and it's about being bold with your asks, and it's about being somewhat difficult because you believe that you're worth the difficulty. So if you're in line and you need that extra 1 minute to put your card back in your wallet before someone else can step up to the kiosk or to the cashier, take that 1 minute. Don't let people rush you when you talk, especially. Don't let people rush you in line. Don't let people rush you when you walk. I'm dead. That sounded like a Dr. Seuss poem, but it's true. And do you want to know what like the gag of all of this is that the more difficult, the more bratty, the more challenging you are, the more people value you and your time. Wish me luck.